St. Cloud Police Department, make yourself known! I think it's the next one. Shots fired!
Florida SWAT are in the middle of a multi-hour rescue operation after a deranged father just shot his wife in front of their own children.
Go!
This is my son. This
Go!
is her daughter.
We're gonna make sure we get everybody. Go! He's got a rifle, okay?
He got a rifle?
As far back as you can go.
In the middle of this chaos, police are racing against the clock to save the wounded mother trapped inside, leaving them with no choice but to get creative, even if it means using the shooter's own children to bring the standoff to an end.
He already said he's not coming out until you guys kill him.
Oh yeah, he shot the drone.
And on a Saturday evening in an upper-class Lakefront neighborhood in St. Cloud, Florida, inside one of the homes, a heated argument erupts between 48-year-old Jose and his wife Lizvette, one that's about to completely spiral out of control.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
I think I just got one shovel. My dad is upstairs with the gun. I don't know. He went back to the room. What did your mom? He just shot her. No, he shot her. He just shot her in my bathroom. How many shots were fired?
After the call disconnects, the St. Cloud Police Department rushes to respond, immediately dispatching 20 patrol cars to the scene. From what officers can gather, two siblings just watched their father shoot their mother, and they could be his next victims. The first to arrive is Rookie Officer Garnesh, with only 6 months of experience, and as he steps out of his car, he's walking straight into the line of fire.
Go inside. Get inside your house.
Get out of the way. Ganesh, hold there. Have the 1027 and the neighbor step out and come immediately north. All the way at the corner on the left is going to be the target residence. 1027 is one house to the north. One house towards us.
Officer Garnesh and his partner are positioned roughly 70 feet away from the active shooter's house, waiting for backup. Moments later, additional units arrive, along with K-9 quickly surrounding the home from both the east and west. Leading the operation is Sergeant Patrick Mannix. With nearly a decade in law enforcement and awards including Hero of the Year, he's earned a reputation for doing whatever it takes to protect innocent lives. So, knowing a civilian hostage may be critically wounded inside, Mannix understands the clock is working against him. So he quickly devises an extremely bold strategy, completely unaware of the danger he's about to send his men directly into. The sergeant's plan is straightforward, but far from simple. Rush in, take the active shooter by surprise, and get the two children and their wounded mother out, all while ensuring no civilians or officers are injured. But as Mannix and his team approach the house, the shooter inside has a plan of his own. One that doesn't involve surrender, but instead drawing officers into a deadly ambush.
Okay, let's move. This house will be the 1027.
Yo. Nice up.
St. Cloud Police Department, make yourself known! Hold on, I think it's the next one. Drop fire! Pull back!
Barry, can you make sure I don't have any blood on me anywhere? Because he shot me. I didn't see anything, but alright.
The shooter fires, but the round strikes the door instead, miraculously missing Sergeant Mannix by less than an inch. But as Mannix and his men retreat to cover, a critical problem remains. Officers have yet to secure the south side of the property, which leads directly into a nearby park. However, rushing over there now would expose them to gunfire from the numerous windows surrounding the home. So, faced with this reality check, Mannix is forced to rethink the strategy from the ground up. With tension rising by the second, SWAT finally arrives on scene along with a sniper and a drone operator, giving Mannix his best chance yet to contain the shooter. And, as fate would have it, the most dangerous assignment, securing the back of the house, falls to Officer Garnesh. So with a wounded mother and two children still trapped inside, this rookie officer is about to face the most dangerous moment of his career.
Somebody go back! Go to the back! Take two. Come on. Go. Backyard fence off. Hey, the fence back here. Just make sure we got him up there.
It's that's not back here. That's me. 51. Resident 2760. This is the St. Cloud Police Department. Come out with your hands up.
I'm gonna duck down here and cover the... I don't like standing right here.
Yeah.
This is the St. Cloud Police Department.
Yeah.
Come out with your hands up.
You just hold low like that.
As Officer Garnesh continues issuing commands, SWAT has now surrounded the house from all directions, while a sniper maintains visual on the front entrance. And for the first time since the standoff began, police finally have gained the upper hand. With the standoff closing in on the 1 hour mark, one officer decides it's time to deploy a drone, hoping to locate both the shooter and the wounded victim inside. But what seems like a smart tactical move is about to escalate the standoff even further.
I'm getting ready to put the drone up. Come on. You see him?
Oh yeah, he's in the hallway. He shot the drone. He's all the way down the hallway with a light going on a rifle. It looks like a rifle. Oh, you can see through the front door? Yeah, see him? Yeah.
Despite successfully locating the shooter, the drone is shot down, making the suspect even more agitated. But even more concerning, there has still been no update on the two children inside or their injured mother until now. Suddenly, officers notice movement, and within seconds, the entire scene descends into chaos.
We're sending people from the house just north, down the street towards ULT.
LT, they're sending people our way. Get it, go. Over here, come on.
264 now, being evacuated.
Stay right here, buddy, stay right here. Go. We're gonna make sure we get everybody. Go. Get behind the cars, get behind the engine. Go on. You're not going to. Stay with me. Stay behind this. He's got a rifle, okay?
You got a rifle?
As far back as you can go. Please, just stay behind vehicles.
Okay.
Amid the chaos, officers successfully evacuate the captive children and nearby families, rushing them behind cover several houses away. A 10-year-old boy and his 24-year-old sister tell officers that the shooter inside is their father, Jose Fontanez, and the woman who was shot is their mother, Lisbeth Figueroa. And despite being terrified and shaken, both children are still willing to help, unaware they're about to become the key to the entire operation. With time quickly running out for the children's mother, Sergeant Mannix shifts his focus towards making direct contact with Jose, hoping negotiators can convince him to surrender before anyone else gets hurt. But interestingly, officers are about to realize the only people capable of reaching the father and finally bringing the standoff to an end are his own children.
Are we trying to get that number for him? They keep asking for it, but I don't know if it ever came through. No? Thank you.
LT, do you want to put a page out to patrol and have everybody?
The officer was telling me, the one that is outside my house, I'm the next door neighbor. He was telling me that if we got his phone number.
So who knows Jose Ortega?
They are his kids.
Okay, does anyone have a number for Jose?
Yes.
Okay, can I get the number?
Have it.
What does your dad do? What is his job?
He builds like boats.
Okay, how many guns does he have?
They have one that's got we had a license for.
Is it a pistol, a rifle?
I'm not sure.
It's not.
Handgun, bigger gun?
Yes.
Handgun? Okay.
Yeah, Harrison Road.
Does he have any military experience?
No.
Thank you. Where are you at?
Alright, thank you. Give me 1 sec, stay right here, okay? Dad's in construction, he has one single handgun. No military, no law enforcement experience.
Do we know who should be in the house?
They said, I think mom, but I'll double check.
Find out who
I got another. Okay. Who's supposed to be in the house?
It was me and him, the dog, and my mom and the father.
Okay, so only people in there right now should be your mom and your father.
Yes.
Thanks to the rescued children, police have now learned crucial information about Jose, not least his phone number. So with a direct line to Jose finally established, negotiators would attempt to initiate contact, only to encounter an obstacle they never saw coming.
If you want to try and make contact, that's fine. I don't know if I'm going to answer.
I doubt he said mom or daughter said she wasn't answering to him. We'll try. But... Hey, Jose. This is Patrick at St. Cloud Police Department. How you doing? Jose, can you hear me? No English? Okay. I need English at all? What do you need? You need Spanish? Okay. Un momento, okay?
He was shooting at the house.
Did that speak any English?
He doesn't speak any English.
How units on task. I need one Spanish officer to my position and not one for that for CMC translation.
I can get Cologne to you. I'll send him now. When we get the next one, let's have them come up and fill here. I'll cover for now. All right.
Just as officers believe they're finally making progress, they discover their suspect doesn't speak any English. It was already a stroke of luck that Jose answered the officer's call in the first place. But now, they're forced to wait even longer for Officer Colon, a Spanish-speaking officer, to arrive on scene. While they wait, investigators can't afford to sit still, so they turn back to the children for answers. Because if they can uncover Jose's motive behind all of this, they may be finally able to understand how exactly to uncover crucial information that will finally shed some light on Jose's motives.
So you two were the only ones in the actual house at the time?
Yes.
Okay, who called 911 originally?
And then I was like.
So who's the first person to call though?
I really don't know. I just heard. I
Okay,
heard.
so you two were in the house with mom and dad originally. You guys heard shots and you guys left, or
I ran upstairs, he was screaming for my name. He shot me in front of me.
what did you see exactly?
I saw my mom running, telling him to stop. Him behind her, I don't understand what's going on. Honestly, I thought it was a big gun that he was shooting her with. Until I saw her and the blood. She had a trip to go to California for work. So I had to do her nails. We were talking, and she was telling me about fighting, and while he was fighting, that he was accusing her of cheating, like always.
According to Jose's daughter, the attack on their mother was the result of weeks of paranoia over Lisvette's alleged affair with her boss. Paranoia that became so intense, Jose had begun stalking Lisvette and even secretly placing recording devices in the home. And with that, detectives realized that if Jose is capable of snapping and shooting someone over unconfirmed accusations of cheating, reasoning with him will be incredibly difficult, even with a Spanish translator present. Approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes into the standoff, Officer Colon finally arrives on scene. But as he prepares to make contact with Jose, he has no idea the shooter is about to make officers question everything they think they know about the situation and who they're truly up against.
Jose, can you hear me? Jose, no oye. Jose, soy oficial Colón con el departamento de policía de San Cloud. ¿Tú estás bien? ¿Tú estás bien?
Yo te entiendo, ¿qué pasó?
Ok, pues, ¿qué es lo que está pasando adentro? ¿Quién más está dentro de la casa contigo? Un nene pequeño. Send me the child within inside.
Okay, how old is the child?
¿Cuántos años tiene el nene?
10.
¿Y cómo se llama el niño de 10 años? Ok, José, tú puedes caminar hacia afuera de la casa, donde nosotros.
¿Para qué? ¿Para que me cojan?
No es para que te cojamos, es para es para hablar contigo sobre lo que está pasando porque no sabemos. José, escuchamos algunos disparos. Lo que queremos saber es que esté todo el mundo bien y para cerciorarnos de eso queremos ver a todo el mundo, ¿entiendes? Esa es la televisión que está prendida. ¿Qué es lo que tú quieres ahora mismo?
No sé, en verdad, no sé, que tengo la gente herida.
Sal para afuera para nosotros poder ayudarte, José. ¿Me escuchaste, José?
Sí, te escuché.
¿Vas a salir para afuera?
No sé, hombre, a ver.
Jose makes the bizarre claim that the gunshots officers heard were actually coming from the television inside the house, despite police witnessing him fire multiple rounds. He also insists his 10-year-old son is still inside the home, the same boy officers had just helped escape with his sister moments earlier. It quickly becomes clear that Jose is either desperately trying to manipulate police or is deeply detached from reality. Either way, negotiators don't challenge his lies and instead continue trying to convince him to step outside. But as the call drags on for the next 20 minutes, their worst fears are slowly becoming a reality. Jose has no intention of surrendering. By now, the standoff has begun taking a visible toll, not only on the officers, but also on Lizvette's children and friends who anxiously wait on the street knowing that every wasted minute could cost the innocent mother her chance at survival. And unsurprisingly, tensions are about to boil over as one of Lizvette's close friends begins confronting officers over their strategy.
I'm not telling you how to do your job, but can y'all go in?
So there's a whole set of security we have to follow, okay?
But the longer it takes, the longer she's gonna bleed.
I hear you. We have to be careful. Because then if we start having this
She already said he's not coming out until you guys kill him. Okay, then we get an ambulance now. Please.
I understand. So, mira, escúchame. So, tenemos que cerciorarnos que
There's
podamos.
nobody else in there. I promise you. I just need somebody to get us to the
things like this, right? Let's say he brought one of his buddies and had him away in there, and if we did, right? We don't know that for sure. He could have, and if say he did,
He was coming in. I understand that, but we don't know that. Everything we base off of
facts. Now they die. It's gonna be a whole other battle just to get around them.
As officers desperately try to calm the furious crowd, negotiations with Jose appear to be going nowhere, so Mannix begins coordinating tactical preparations for the worst-case scenario. Believing Jose is becoming increasingly restless inside the house, and with no update on Lizvette's condition, a dangerous confrontation may soon become unavoidable. Their next moves must ensure the victim is saved, no officer is injured, and ideally that the suspect is taken into custody alive.
Hey, with the three of us here, let's go over assignments in case he does come out, because we are contact here.
Yep.
All right. I need one lethal, I need one hands, and one verbal.
I'll do verbal.
Waiter's got verbals. I'll take
lethal.
I'll hold it.
Hands.
So here's how this is going to work. If he does come out and he does start walking this way, Porterfield, you're going to stay deadly. Cologne, you're going to switch to less lethal. Jess, you're going to go hands with him. Got it? Yes. And you're going to go voice.
Jose Montero, this is the same class police department. Come out to the front door with your hands up.
You know what kind of rifle is it?
A loud one. All right, so whatever we do, we are not leaving this position. Got it? Even if he comes out, runs back in, we are not leaving.
What was that, Waiter?
I said if he starts fighting with him on the ground and we see there's nothing visible in his hands, I'm going to sling this taser.
With Sergeant Mannix's plan now set in motion, officers hold their positions, waiting for the green light on whether Jose will surrender or whether they'll be forced to escalate the situation and make entry. But unbeknownst to Sergeant Mannix, he's no longer at the center of what happens next, as the final phase of the standoff is about to be initiated, not by him. With Jose continuing to resist police commands, his daughter attempts to call him herself, desperately trying to convince him to surrender, but the call goes unanswered. Then Jose's 10-year-old son tries calling him, and this time, the call connects. The father and son speak for several minutes before Jose suddenly hangs up. Although it's unclear exactly what was said, moments later, Jose calls officers back with an update they never saw coming.
José, ¿me oye? Oficial Colón otra vez. Ok, ¿estás bien?
Sí.
¿Por qué tú?
Yo me voy a entregar.
¿Te vas a entregar?
Sí, voy a salir, me voy a entregar.
Ok, José, hazme caso. Cuando salgas para afuera, sal con las manos arriba, ¿ok?
¿Tengo la pistola aquí?
Deja la pistola ahí mismo. Ya, vas a salir por la puerta de la frente sin armas, sin nada, ¿ok? Si te
And
puedes quitar
suddenly
la
says
camisa,
he's
mejor
ready to surrender. With adrenaline racing for everyone on the scene, officers hold their position from all directions, while the sniper watches over the front entrance, anxiously waiting for Jose to emerge. But after everything that's happened, police have no way of knowing whether he's telling the truth or setting up one final ambush.
Only wager on verbals. Only wager on verbals. Only wager on verbals. Stay off PA once he makes his exit.
0-0. This is the same class police department. Come out to the front door with your hands up.
Face away from me! Stop!
Face away.
Stop! Hey, get that shit off!
Do not move. Do not move.
Put your hands out! Put your hands out!
Don't move. Do not move.
After nearly 2 hours of gunfire, failed negotiations, and uncertainty, Jose finally surrenders and is placed in the back of Officer Garnesh's patrol car to be transported to the St. Cloud Police Department. But even with the shooter out of the picture, the scene is far from over. With the children's mother still somewhere inside the house, officers finally prepare to make entry, only to realize they're too late. As officers move through the home, up the stairs, and into the bathroom, they make a devastating discovery. The children's mother, Lizvette, lies deceased beside 5 spent 9mm casings in a pool of her own blood. Standing beside her body, officers are left wondering whether they could have done things differently, and whether entering sooner might have ultimately changed the outcome. As the scene is being secured, Jose has already arrived back at the station and is placed inside an interrogation room. Interestingly, as he waits for a Spanish translator to arrive, he lies across the table as though he is the victim, the one who has been wronged. When the translator finally arrives, Jose largely confirms the story detectives had already heard from his daughter. According to Jose, 2 weeks earlier, he placed a recording device after becoming convinced Lizvette was cheating with her boss. Jose claims he heard another man's voice on the recording, fueling his paranoia and rage up until the day of the shooting, the same day Lizvette was preparing to leave for a work trip. And though Jose admits to shooting his wife, perhaps most revealing of all, he tells detectives he never retrieved the weapon from the bathroom because he didn't want to look at her. Following this harrowing interrogation, Jose is charged with first-degree premeditated murder along with 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer. As of June 2026, he remains in custody, awaiting a trial date. And while this case left Florida shaken with how jealousy and insecurity transformed a father of 2 into a cold-blooded killer, our next case takes us to Maryland, where a soon-to-be father unleashes a level of evil that investigators still struggle to comprehend. Inside this gas station, Tori is in the middle of a heated argument with a clerk after refusing to pay for an iced tea. And this is where all hell breaks loose. But police would soon learn this isn't even Tori's first kill, because when officers forced their way through his front door,